in point of sale itself, we can go into the sales module, and as and when we go and open this particular form, so you will be able to find out some tab. One is that contained, there is another tab is related to payment. Again, there is another tab which is related to the logistic part, and further detail of the particular screen is exactly uh, in terms of the which series of this particular store is, whatever the configuration we have been done in store configuration itself. So all that pre-configured information is coming here. Next is that you can see in the logistics tab also, you will be able to find out some your store code and your default warehouse which has been set it for the transaction of the store. So in this particular screen, the what we can do is we can register a new customer, which like at the time of invoicing. One is that whatever the items they have been purchased from the store, that can be scanned, either that can be got selected from the list. So the so that can be selected from the list as well. So this way the item selection is available. Apart from that, from this particular single screen itself, entire store operations, like 90 or 95% of the operations, any store is spending that much time in this on this screen itself, because in retail obviously the maximum transactions are happening of the sales entry. So in that case, customer registrations, then scanning the item, then the payment acceptance will be happen here in this particular screen itself. So further few the information related to the like the vouchers redemptions, points redemptions, and you can see that in case we want to hold some invoices for a few time, and customer can revisit to store, and then that particular customer can buy those goods. So in this particular screen of the retail sales, the the credit invoice is not allowed. Whatever the total invoice amount is getting here, that's supposed to get paid, and the balance should get zero in retail sale transaction. So these are few validations uh, in terms of the retail sales. And as yesterday shown, that few whatever the column you want to hide it, that also column you can hide from the setting itself. So in the setting, that the option was available for you. In this case, you want to hide some columns according to the customer need, or like what kind of some customers are not using this key functionality, or like some are not using this points, loyalty points programs. So you can disable those columns from here. As and when you do this and you open this is form of the retail, then those columns will get hide from this particular screen. One is that, and also you will be able to use the form setting on this particular screen. This was regarding the UI. Along with that, there are several buttons available related to the history of the customer. Can be like seen from this particular screen itself. So how we can register a customer, and a new customer, and if any customer is already exist, they had a like already registered in the system, so how will it be captured? So if any customer which is new, so that you can register in this way, like there is a validation of the, like mobile number, which you can put it in the setting itself. So in my system, there are 10 uh, numbers which I can, length of the mobile number is 10, so that I can put it here. And when I add this, so I can see, I have to put just tab. So if I don't get the this particular number in the system, so I have to register that particular customer, so I can register by clicking the new. So for that, we can add the name of the customer. So this is the retail customer form. In that, you are adding your customer. At that point of time, some of the basic information which you can the store can collect, like email address, alternate phone number, what is the date of birth, and what is the gender of that particular customer, and what is the date of anniversary, and further information which is related to the membership. So that can be tagged on a customer. This will be the unique number which will be get identified for this particular customer, and you can add this. When you are adding this, before yesterday also I shown this. If the customer is the retail customer, so it will be registered as a credit customer as a no. And so in this case, for the retail customer, you can say the retail customer as a credit is not a credit customer. So when we add this, so now you will be able to see a retail customer master by clicking the golden arrow which has been added here. We want to see any history of this particular customer, so that also will be, you can see here that customer mobile number and the name is got filtered here, and whatever the how that you want to see a report of it, that can be seen. Next is that when you add a mobile number of the customer, then obviously you have to say that you are going to scan those products which you are that customer have been purchased. So in that case, I have some items here that I am going to scan here is this particular item. So I'm scanning here. As in when I am scanning here, so what I am getting is that the barcode, item code and barcode. So we can scan the item code as well as the barcode here in this particular screen. And after that, obviously the price of the product is showing here. Important will be that right now in my database, I am applying the schemes here. So I am not able to see my scheme column here. So I'll just enable that column because I have to showcase the schemes as well. Schemes and points. So points are already configured here. Okay, what will be the factor? And so this is already configured here. So you will be able to see the points which are also getting generated. So I'm just copying this particular customer now. And if I open this again, and I will select that particular customer here. So this way it won't ask for the like to register a customer again. Obviously we are having the customer registration already. You can see here the customer detail points and when the last purchase was done. So right now there is no last purchase was like with this particular customer is. Now the columns which we have been enabled, those columns you can see here. And when we are doing this, we can scan those particular. So when we are scanning any item, so the price of that particular item will get applied here, and any discount is applied on that particular item. You can see here. Next is that important is you can see here one of the scheme is getting applied here and which is applied on the all items. Okay, so that is why it is coming as A, which is significant, which is this scheme is applied on the the all items, and along with that, as per the points which we have been configured, according to that the points are coming based upon the value of the invoice. And what is the inventory of this particular item in this particular warehouse, which is this warehouse is already linked to this particular store. So according to that, the inventory is coming. So that means whenever we are scanning anything, so we are getting inventory and also the price of the product. There are two settings related to the, like the taxes. Like as I have already shown that in the setting itself, there is a gross price option available. If we select a gross price, pricing, gross price, so in case of your MRP is including the in the taxes, so definitely your net price and total price will be the remain same. Net price will be the different and your total value will be the different, which will be the inclusive of tax. But right now we are applying, we are not using that configuration, so the tax is got applied additionally on this particular MRP. So now I'm just uh, I can scan more item as well. Okay, I can scan two items here. I'm scanning this item as well. When I'm scanning this item, you can see here one of the an image which is attached with this particular product is getting like visible there. Where that image is attached, so that image is attached here. Okay, so you can remove and reattach the image. So whatever the image is attached in remark of the item master data, so will get populated here. And again for that as well, this setting is available. If you want to see the image, I'm just opening the setting permanently so I can refer the always. So display image in form, so that like according to that this is coming.